God says, "Congratulations, your miracle has arrived." Your angel is not permitting you to skip this message at any cost. Open this message now before it's too late. This is not a coincidence. This is not an accident. You didn't stumble on this message by chance. I have placed it in front of your eyes because you are the only one I have chosen for this rare miracle. You have waited, you have prayed, you have cried in silence, and now your miracle is standing at the door. Do not scroll away. If you scroll past now, you will lose the wealth and healing miracle that I've prepared for you. I saw you when you felt invisible. I heard you when you cried, "God, have you forgotten me?" I did not forget. I was never far. I was working behind the scenes, arranging what your heart could never make happen on its own. And now I say to you, congratulations, your miracle has arrived. Not tomorrow, not one day, but now. There were delays. Yes, there were obstacles. Yes, people walked away. You were betrayed, left, misunderstood, and underestimated. But I never left your side. I carried you when you thought you were crawling. I wiped your tears when no one else saw them fall. And I am telling you this with urgency. What is about to enter your life will not look like anything you lost. It will be greater, fuller, brighter. Do not doubt. You are still in my plan. You are still under my protection. Comment 1111 if you believe this is for you and you're ready to receive what I've prepared. You must understand something clearly. This is not a regular moment in your life. This is a divine appointment. This is the moment heaven interrupts earth for your sake. The enemy tried to bury you, tried to silence you, but my word over your life cannot return void. Every battle you faced, every lonely night, every silent war within your mind, it all leads to this moment. I have not been idle. I have not turned away. I have been aligning people, timing, places, and favor, and now the heavens are shouting on your behalf. This is your miracle moment. The angel I sent is standing guard. Do not fear. There will be people who won't understand how suddenly things shift in your favor. There will be some who question why you, why now. But I am not blessing you because you're perfect. I am blessing you because you didn't give up when it was easier to quit. You stayed when everything screamed, walk away. You trusted when there was nothing to hold on to but faith, and now I will honor that. I will reward what was hidden. I will exalt what was humiliated. You are about to be known not for your pain, but for your perseverance. Let the world say what it wants. Let the mockers laugh. You're not here by accident. You're here because I ordained this encounter before time began. I watched over you even in rebellion. I protected you even in your mistakes. And now I call you forward. You are stepping into divine recovery. What you lost will not be needed where I'm taking you. I am not giving you back the same, I am giving you better. This time, it will not come with sorrow. This time, you will not have to beg to keep it. Comment 222 if you trust me fully and you know this word is for you. Heaven is touching your situation right now. I'm not speaking in riddles or possibilities. I am declaring with certainty. Your angel is standing beside you. Your miracle is no longer pending. It is present. It is moving. And your obedience to stop and listen is unlocking it. The enemy wants to steal this moment. He wants you to think it's just another video, just another message, but I have spoken directly to your spirit. You can feel it. This is different. This is real. This is God. Let this be the moment your spirit says yes. Let this be the hour you turn away from fear and walk toward faith like never before. Don't entertain doubt. Don't rehearse what went wrong. I have declared your future is blessed. I have spoken that your household will not fall. I have promised that your tears were not wasted. And I do not lie. My word never fails. It may take time to see it unfold, but when I say it's arriving, I mean it's already on the way. Open your heart, expect it, receive it. If this has touched your soul, like this video, to affirm your faith and trust in my timing, I know what you've been battling. I know the thoughts that torment you when no one's watching. I see the smile you wear to cover the cracks in your heart. I know the weight you carry that no one else helps you with. But I am here now, and I am not just here to comfort you, I am here to restore you. This is the season where the stone rolls away. The grave cannot hold what I have resurrected in you. Your joy is coming back. Your peace is returning. Your confidence will be reborn in my presence. The same power that raised Christ from the dead is working in your life. That is not a metaphor, that is truth. And if I can move the stone from the tomb, I can move the mountain you're facing. If I can part the Red Sea, I can make a way in your wilderness. If I can shut the mouths of lions, I can silence the accusations against you. You are covered by my hand. You are anointed for this moment. What others thought would break you has only awakened your purpose. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I chose you. Yes, you. Not because you have it all together, but because I see your heart. I know what you would give if you had more. I know how you still praise me even in pain. I have not overlooked that. I am rewarding it. This is a season of sudden shifts. Get ready for doors to open that don't make sense. Get ready for favor you didn't apply for. Get ready for answers that come without explanation. That's what my presence does. That's what your miracle looks like. The breakthrough is not on hold. It's not delayed any longer. It's already begun. You may not see the full picture yet, but things are already moving in the unseen. My angels have been dispatched. My favor has been assigned. You will begin to notice it. That unexpected call. That opportunity that wasn't there before. That peace that didn't make sense. It's all me. I'm showing you I've been here the whole time. You were never walking alone. You were never forgotten. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what I have spoken. The pain you've carried, don't let it convince you that I've been absent. The truth is, I've been closer than you realized. There are battles I fought for you that you'll never know about. There are traps that were set for you that I destroyed before they could even touch you. You only saw the loss, but I saw what that loss protected you from. You cried over what ended, but I rejoiced because I knew what was coming. I am not just a God of comfort, I am a God of strategy, and I have been positioning you. Even in your delays there was direction. Even in your failures, I was forming something. Even in your doubts, I stayed faithful. I'm not going to let the enemy win. I've already decided your victory. I'm already standing at the finish line, and I'm calling you forward. Don't be afraid of what's next. Don't let fear speak louder than my promise. I'm not taking you into the unknown to abandon you. I'm leading you because I've already prepared the place. Some of you are reading this with tears in your eyes because you've begged me for confirmation. You've whispered things in secret that no one else knows. And here I am, saying what your heart needed to hear. This is not random. This is me. This is the exact word your spirit has been waiting on. Let it soak in. Let it heal those broken places. You don't have to pretend to be strong. I will be strong for you. You don't have to carry everything. I will carry you. You have been asking when, asking how, asking if it's too late, and I'm telling you it is not too late. It is not over. I am the God who raises the dead. I am the God who brings life from dust. I am the God who parts seas, opens wombs, silences storms, and multiplies what looks like not enough. I am the God who never lies, never leaves, never gives up. If I've spoken it, I will bring it to pass. You can rest in that. Comment 555 if you know that God has been speaking to you all along. You're not just going to survive this season, you're going to come out of it with a story, and your story will be a weapon. What the enemy meant to bury you will become the very testimony that sets others free. You won't have to explain how it happened. You'll just point to heaven and say, God did it. And it will be undeniable. The change will be obvious. The restoration will be real. People will see the before and after. They will have no choice but to recognize my hand on your life. This is your turning point. Not because your circumstances look different yet, but because something inside of you has shifted. You're beginning to believe again. You're beginning to hope again. That spark, that fire, it's me. I'm stirring up your faith. I'm waking up your spirit. I'm reminding you of what I said, and I'm inviting you to trust me deeper than before. You've seen what your strength can do. Now watch what my strength will do through you. There's a healing coming to your heart. I see the wounds you've carried for years. I see the words that broke you. I see the abandonment, the rejection, the fear, and I'm placing my hand there. I'm not asking you to pretend it didn't happen. I'm not asking you to move on like it didn't leave a scar. I'm saying, let me heal it. Let me touch that place that still aches. You don't have to carry this forever. I came to set you free, not just from sin, but from the shame, the guilt, the fear, and the pain. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not too late or too broken. You are mine. You are chosen. You are loved, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I chose you before you chose me, and I don't make mistakes. My hand is still on your life. My spirit is still within you, and even now, I am breathing fresh strength into your weary soul. This next chapter of your life will not be defined by what you lost, but by what I restore. You've cried long enough. You've worried long enough. Now I want you to breathe. Trust me. The miracle you thought was for someone else, it has your name on it. The door you thought was closed forever, I am unlocking it. The love you thought you'd never feel again, I am bringing it. I am the God who restores years, not just things. I'm bringing it back better, stronger, deeper. Comment 1212 if you're ready to walk into everything God has already prepared for you. And now, I need you to be still. Not in your body, but in your spirit. Stop running in fear. Stop fighting battles that belong to me. I am your defender. I am your provider. I am your peace. There is nothing too hard for me. No storm too strong, no sin too deep, no past too broken. I am the I am. And you are not alone. You never were. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. You may feel like nothing around you has changed yet, but you must understand everything has changed. The shift happened in the spirit first. Before you see it, you'll sense it. That heaviness breaking, that glimmer of hope returning, that sudden strength where there was only weakness before. That's me. I'm breathing new life into what you thought was over. You were on the edge of giving up, but I've pulled you back. You will not sink. You will rise. I won't let you fall. Comment 777 if you know God just pulled you out of something heavy. This is where things begin to make sense, where the suffering that never seemed to end suddenly has meaning, where the betrayal you couldn't understand becomes the protection you didn't know you needed. I am the God who doesn't waste pain. I use every broken piece. I use every delay. I use every no, and I turn it into something beautiful. You thought it was falling apart, but I was actually rebuilding from the inside out, not fixing the surface, transforming the foundation. That's why it hurt so much. That's why you had to let go of things you begged me to let you keep, because I wasn't trying to punish you. I was trying to make room. You wanted small comfort. I'm giving you complete healing. You wanted things to go back to how they were. But I am taking you into something better than before. The reason it felt so heavy is because you were growing. The reason you felt alone is because I was separating you to speak clearly. You've outgrown the place you were in, and now I'm lifting you to what I prepared all along. That's what this miracle is. It's not just a blessing. It's a new beginning. It's a holy reset. It's the moment everything begins to align with my purpose for you, and it starts when you believe again. I know it's scary to hope after disappointment, but I am not man that I should lie. I don't tease your heart. If I said it, I will do it. I know there's been delay. I know you're tired. But hear me, child. The wait was not punishment. It was protection. It was preparation. And now that you're ready, nothing can stop what I've released. The favor is flowing. The chains are broken. The doors are opening. This time, you will not have to force it. It will happen naturally. What took others years will happen suddenly for you, because I have declared it. Because I have chosen you. Comment 999 if you believe what is for you will not pass you by. Some of you are still holding on to guilt. You're wondering if you messed up too much, if you've missed too many chances. But listen to me, there is no mistake too big that I can't redeem. My grace runs deeper than your shame. My mercy rewrites stories. You haven't disqualified yourself. In fact, your brokenness has only made you more ready, because now you're not pretending anymore. Now, you know it was never about your strength. Now, you know you need me. And that's exactly where I do my best work. I don't use the perfect. I use the willing, the surrendered. The ones who say, God, I don't have much, but you can have all of me. That's you. That's why this miracle is here, because I trust you to carry what others would misuse. Because I know you won't forget where it came from. I'm not giving this to impress people. I'm giving it to impact lives. And you're going to do that whether you realize it or not. There's a fresh wind coming over your life. You'll feel it in your thoughts, in your relationships, in your decisions. I am removing confusion and replacing it with clarity. I'm quieting the noise so you can hear me again. I'm giving you peace that doesn't make sense in the middle of storms that used to destroy you. You've matured. You've grown. You've learned to worship even when you didn't understand, and I honor that. Everything is shifting now, but not in chaos. This shift is divine. It's orchestrated. You are being repositioned. What once felt like rejection will now feel like release. The places where you were shut out were not for you, but I have opened something no one can close. You'll look back and thank me for the doors I didn't let you walk through. You'll praise me for the relationships that didn't work out, because now you'll see what I had in mind all along. Comment 1010 if you trust God even when you don't yet see the full picture. You don't need 100 confirmations, you already feel it. This is it. This is the season that changes everything. Not because of what you've done, but because I have declared it. You've walked through enough fire. Now I'm placing you in the light. You've gone through the wilderness. Now you'll enter the promise. You've sown in tears. Now you'll reap with joy. My favor is surrounding you like a shield. My angels are going before you, clearing the path. I'm sending people into your life who are aligned with your purpose. I'm restoring your joy, your identity, your strength. The enemy tried to steal your song, but you will sing again. And this time, it will be a song of victory, of freedom, of gratitude. You will testify that the Lord is good, that His mercy never fails, and His timing is perfect. This is a holy moment. Don't brush it off. Don't second guess. You didn't just stumble into this. You were led here, and your spirit knows it. That pull you feel, it's me. That weight lifting, it's my hand. That sudden peace, that's my presence. I'm not a distant God. I'm right here, speaking, healing, moving, releasing. You don't have to understand it all. Just trust me. Just believe. Just open your heart and receive. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've waited and wondered if the delay meant denial. But I say to you now, no. The delay was divine, because I care more about your soul than your schedule. I knew what needed to happen before the blessing, so that when it arrived, you could hold it with confidence. And now, the preparation is complete. The shift has already begun. You will walk into this with strength, not fear, with joy, not anxiety, with clarity, not confusion. The cloud is lifting. The road ahead is being cleared. Comment 1515 if you feel God is clearing the path for you right now. This is not just a good moment, it's a God moment. A moment when things that felt heavy begin to break off you. A moment when your heart feels light again, like it's safe to hope. I know how many times you've hoped before, only to feel let down. I know how many times you got your expectations up just to see them fall. But this time is not like the last time. This is not a cycle. This is a new chapter. It's not a repeat. It's a resurrection. I'm healing not just your situation, but your spirit. That deep place where you stopped dreaming, that hidden place where you quietly gave up. I see it. I feel it with you. And I'm breathing new life into it. You're going to start feeling a hunger for joy again, a desire for peace again, a boldness to believe again. That's not just you, that's me awakening you from the inside. You've been asleep under the weight of sorrow, But I'm calling you to rise. I'm calling you to breathe again. This isn't about chasing things. This is about being rooted in me. You don't need to strive to earn what I'm giving you. You don't have to perform to keep it. My favor is not based on your perfection. It's based on my promise. I chose you knowing all the flaws, all the failures, all the doubts, and I still chose you because I saw beyond what you've done. I saw what I placed in you. I saw what you would become with my hand on your life. Comment 1717 if you're ready to walk in what God saw in you all along. You're going to feel stronger than you've felt in a long time, not because the storm is over, but because I've placed peace in your spirit. That kind of peace doesn't come from comfort. It comes from me. It doesn't mean you'll never have challenges, but it means you'll no longer face them alone. It means you'll stop trying to carry what was never yours to bear. You'll begin to release things into my hands instead of trying to control every outcome. That release is where freedom starts. That surrender is where healing begins. I'm not asking you to figure it out. I'm asking you to trust me with it. Let me be the one who holds it. Let me be the one who fights it. You've done all you can. You've prayed, fasted, wept, believed. Now rest. Let my power do what your strength could never accomplish. Let me move. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not missing anything. Everything is unfolding exactly how I planned it. Not according to the world's timeline, but mine. I see the whole story. I know what's ahead. And I've made sure you're ready for it. Even if you don't feel ready. Every hard season shaped you. Every quiet moment developed you. You're not empty, you're equipped. You will walk through doors that once terrified you. You will speak with boldness that surprises even you. You will dream again with childlike wonder. You will forgive fully, love deeply, live freely. Not because of anything you've gained, but because of everything I've restored within you. That's the miracle. That's the real breakthrough. What I'm doing inside of you is greater than what's happening around you. Comment Amen if you know this is exactly what your spirit needed. The people who thought you were finished will be confused. The ones who saw you fall won't know how you got back up, but it won't be because of your strength. It'll be because of mine. My glory will shine through you, not to impress, but to point others back to me. You're going to help people find hope again. You're going to walk into rooms and bring peace just by being there, because my spirit will go with you. You are marked by heaven. You are shielded by grace. You are protected in ways you can't even see. There were things sent to break you that didn't reach you because I blocked them. There were moments you should have been crushed, but I covered you. You didn't survive by accident. You were kept, held, loved beyond what you know. And that same love is what's lifting you now. Let the past be past. Don't drag it into this new season. Don't bring old shame into fresh grace. I've forgiven it. I've cleansed it. It's done. Now walk in freedom. Walk in joy. Don't look back. Look forward. Because what's ahead is greater than what's behind. I have made all things new. Right now, my presence is surrounding you. Not because you earned it, not because you figured it all out, but because I love you, because I chose you, because I have never stopped working in your favor. While you were worrying, I was preparing. While you were crying, I was building. And now, everything is aligning with my promise. You're going to walk into rooms that once intimidated you and feel peace. You'll stand in situations that used to break you and feel strength. That's me. That's the miracle. Comment 222 if you trust that God is carrying what you cannot. You don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to act like everything is fine when it's not. Bring it to me, the anger, the doubt, the fear, the exhaustion. I can handle all of it. I'm not afraid of your emotions. I'm not distant from your struggle. I'm right here, in the middle of it, holding you together even when everything else feels like it's falling apart. You were not created to perform. You were created to abide. You don't need to fix yourself before coming to me. You come as you are, and I'll handle the rest. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Your miracle isn't just about a situation turning around. It's about your heart coming back to life. It's about the pieces you lost being restored in ways you never imagined. It's about feeling peace in places that used to bring you anxiety. It's about laughing again without guilt, trusting again without fear, living again without shame. That's what I'm doing for you. That's what I've already begun. I know you've been afraid to believe again. I know you're scared that if you hope too hard, you might get disappointed again. But I want you to hear me clearly. I am not like those who let you down. I am not like the promises that were broken. When I say, I will do something, I mean it. My word is solid. My heart for you is steady. And my timing is perfect, even when you don't understand it. Comment, Amen, if your heart knows this is God speaking directly to you. There is a peace coming to you so deep, so overwhelming, that it will not make sense to those around you. They'll ask, how are you still smiling after everything you've gone through? And you will say, because God has carried me. The pain that once ruled your thoughts is losing its power. The fear that used to silence you is being replaced with faith. You are rising, you are healing, and you are being prepared for something far greater than you imagined. I'm not done with your story. In fact, this is the part where it gets good. This is the part where what was broken gets put back together, not in the same way, but better, stronger, holier. This is the part where you begin to see why the delays happened, why the people left, why the doors closed. It wasn't punishment, it was preservation. I was keeping you for something specific, and now the time has come. You will see restoration in areas where you only expected survival. You will receive beauty where there was once only ashes, the prayers you forgot you prayed, the dreams you buried because they seemed too far gone. I have not forgotten any of it. I'm going to surprise you with how I bring it all back, and not just piece by piece, but in ways that bring healing with every blessing, wholeness with every answer. Comment 1111 if you believe God is restoring what you thought was lost forever. This next season won't look like your past. It will be marked by peace, not pressure, by purpose, not pain, by joy, not judgment. I'm placing you in rooms that match what I've placed inside you. I'm sending people who will see your worth, not your wounds. I'm opening doors that align with your anointing, not your anxiety. You will not have to beg for acceptance. You will not have to fight to prove yourself. I have already affirmed you. Some of you have been praying, God, I just want to feel you again. I heard you. I've never left. But I'm about to make myself known to you in ways you can't deny. You will feel my presence in the quiet. You'll see me in unexpected places. You'll hear my voice clearer than before. I'm drawing you back, not to punish you, but to remind you of who you are and whose you are. You are mine. You are not forgotten. You are favored. Your miracle is more than just a change in circumstances. It's a transformation of your life. It's me lifting the burdens, calming the storms, healing the wounds, and guiding your steps. The path ahead is not just open, it's blessed. Every step you take in faith will be met with my hand guiding you. Every risk you take trusting me will be covered in my favor. This is the divine moment where what was once impossible becomes real. The situations that felt stuck are loosening. The walls you thought would never come down are crumbling. You don't have to understand every detail to walk in this. You just need to keep going. Keep trusting me, even when the path doesn't make sense. Because your miracle has already started, and each day brings you closer to the full release of what I've promised. Comment 333 to declare your faith in the breakthrough that's unfolding. Let me remind you, I don't change. I am the same God who delivered Daniel from the lion's den. I am the same one who parted the sea for Moses. I am the same God who healed the sick, raised the dead, and fed thousands with almost nothing. And I am the same God who is now working in your life. Your story is not too complicated for me. Your situation is not too far gone. If I can raise the dead, I can restore what you thought was over. You've been in a season of being overlooked, but not by me. I never take my eyes off you. While others were walking away, I was walking closer. While people were ignoring your pain, I was storing your tears. I collect every single one. I count every heartbeat. I hear the unspoken prayers that even your lips couldn't form. And now I say to you, you're about to see what I've been doing while you waited. You're about to feel things shift inside your soul. The fear you've grown used to is about to be replaced with courage. The lies you believed for so long are about to be silenced. Where you felt weak, I'm making you strong. Where you felt broken, I'm making you whole. You thought you were being left behind, but I was setting you apart. I was preparing something you didn't even know how to ask for. Comment 1212. If you believe what God is preparing is greater than what you've lost. My child, I don't need your perfection, I want your heart. Even in your doubt, I still love you. Even when you pulled away, I stayed. And now, I'm calling you close again. Not to shame you, but to show you who you really are. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not limited by your past. You are not the names others gave you. You are mine. I call you chosen. I call you redeemed. I call you restored. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will no longer have to chase what is already yours. I've already written your name into the blessings I'm releasing. You will not beg to be loved. You will not plead for peace. You will not search for validation in broken places. I have already spoken your worth. I have already placed my spirit inside of you. That's the miracle. When the world called you empty, I made you full. When others gave up on you, I gave you purpose. This is not the end of your story. It's the turning point, the chapter where it begins to make sense. The pain that once confused you will begin to reveal its purpose. You'll understand why it couldn't happen back then. You'll see why I had to shut that door, why I had to take that thing away, why I allowed certain things to fall apart, not to hurt you, but to protect what I had planned for you. Comment 555 if you're ready to receive all that's been divinely protected and preserved just for you. You've held on when it would have been easier to quit. You've believed when nothing made sense. That kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of trust shakes darkness. You don't even realize how powerful your yes has been. And because you stayed faithful, I'm opening up things you never expected. People will look at your life and see my hand. They will know this wasn't luck. It was divine. It was grace. It was me. Get ready. You're going to feel lighter. Your steps will carry more purpose. Your voice will carry more authority. You're going to laugh again without fear of what's next. You're going to wake up with peace instead of dread. You're going to love again without shame. Because I'm healing the parts of you that no one saw. I'm speaking to the child within you that still aches. I'm touching the wounds no one else could heal, and I'm making you whole. This miracle, it's not small. It's not random. It's not delayed. It's a promise being fulfilled. It's heaven touching earth for your sake, and no one will be able to stop what I've set into motion. Not fear, not doubt, not failure, not your past. Because when I move, I complete what I begin, and I have begun something in you that cannot be reversed. This is where everything shifts. Not next month, not next year, but now. You may not see the full picture yet, but the pieces are coming together behind the scenes. I've been weaving it all together, every heartbreak, every delay, every detour for this moment. I didn't bring you this far to abandon you. I didn't let the fire touch you just to leave you burned. I kept you. I preserved you. And I am about to reward you openly for the faith you held quietly. Comment, Amen, if you know God has been working even in the silence. You're about to walk into rooms you didn't even know were being prepared for you. There are blessings with your name on them. Doors that were locked are unlocking, not because of who you know, but because you are known by me. I've seen what others didn't. I've noticed what they ignored. I've counted the tears they overlooked. And now I am answering with overflow, not because you've earned it, but because I love you that deeply. You thought your value depended on your performance, that if you did enough, I'd bless you. But I'm not waiting for you to impress me. You are already enough in my eyes. Your value is not in what you do, it's in who you are. And who you are is mine, redeemed, chosen, protected. I'm not giving you a miracle as a reward. I'm giving it as a reminder that I've been in control the whole time, even when you felt lost. Comment 1717 if you believe your identity is rooted in God's love, not your past. Some of the greatest changes in your life won't come with warning. They'll happen suddenly. A phone call, a message, a moment. One touch of my hand can reverse years of damage. One breath from me can shift the entire direction of your life. You've been walking uphill for so long, it started to feel normal. But I'm leveling the ground beneath your feet. I'm silencing the lies in your head that said you're too far gone. You're not. You've just been in process, and the process is turning into purpose. Don't measure my faithfulness by the storms you face. Measure it by the fact that you're still standing, still breathing, still believing. The enemy wanted to break your spirit. He wanted you bitter, angry, hardened. But instead, you've become softer, more humble, more aware of me. That's not weakness. That's transformation. And now, I'm releasing the miracle that matches the strength I built in you during the storm. You didn't come through all this for nothing. Every lesson will be used. Every scar will carry glory. You will comfort others with the comfort I gave you. You will speak peace into rooms that once triggered your fear. You will be a walking testimony of what grace looks like, and no one will be able to deny it. Comment 1010 if you know God is turning your pain into purpose. Don't be afraid when things start happening fast. When things start unfolding without your effort, don't shrink back. It's not luck. It's not coincidence. It's me. I'm making up for lost time. I'm redeeming what you thought was wasted. You won't have to chase what is already appointed for you. The blessings will find you. They will follow you. They will recognize you because I've marked you. You don't have to explain to others what I'm doing in your life. Some won't understand, some will question. But let them. You're not responsible for proving anything. You are only responsible for trusting me. Your peace will be your proof. Your joy will be your answer. The light in your eyes, the calm in your voice, the hope in your spirit that will say everything. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. This is not about hype, it's about healing. You're being healed in places you stopped talking about. You're being restored in areas you assumed were beyond repair. That's the kind of miracle I do. Not surface-level change. Deep, lasting, complete restoration. You're going to feel whole again, light again, free again. And when you do, don't hold it in. Let your life reflect what I've done. Some of the people you prayed for will come back, not to complete you, but to witness what I've done in you. Others will be sent who are part of your next chapter. Don't compare them to your past. Don't sabotage what I've made new by holding on to what I've removed. This is a new thing. It will look different, feel different, grow different, but it is good. And it is from me. You don't need to figure out how it's going to happen. That's my role. Your part is to believe, to keep your heart open and your spirit expectant. Even when nothing around you looks different yet, believe, because I have already begun. You'll notice it in small ways. First, a sense of peace where you used to feel panic. A door cracking open where there used to be a wall. A feeling that you're not walking alone anymore. That's me. That's my presence. I'm guiding every step from here forward. Comment 999 if you know God has already started moving things in your favor. This is the reward for not quitting, for standing when it hurt, for staying when it felt like no one saw you. I saw you. Every time you gave when you had nothing left, every time you spoke life while feeling empty, every time you forgave even when it broke your heart. That's the kind of faith I honor. That's the kind of heart I bless. And now I'm going to pour back into you in ways that overflow, not just for you, but for everyone connected to you. You don't have to carry the weight of trying to make everything happen anymore. You've done your part. Now let me do mine. I am not slow to respond. I am precise. And everything I've promised is on schedule, even if it felt delayed. You're going to see that the pain had a place, that the tears watered something sacred, that the silence wasn't absence, it was preparation. You're going to look back and understand why it had to happen the way it did. Some of you are scared to hope again. You've been disappointed so many times, it feels safer not to expect anything. But I didn't create you for survival. I created you to live, and to live fully, to love deeply, to believe boldly. This is your time to come out of hiding, out of fear, out of playing small. I've placed something inside you that the world needs. And this miracle isn't just for you, it's going to activate purpose in others through you. Comment 1111 if you feel God calling you to step into more than just survival. This new season will not be like the old one. You're not going back to what broke you. You're not repeating the same patterns. I've broken the cycles. I've severed the ties. I've removed what could not go with you. Even if you don't understand why certain people left, why certain doors closed, or why certain dreams died, I do. And I need you to trust me more than you trust your understanding. I don't subtract without reason. I prune so that you can grow. You are going to flourish in places where you once felt stuck. You're going to be accepted in places where you were once rejected. You're going to experience peace in the very spaces where chaos once ruled. This isn't just a turnaround, it's a transformation. I'm doing something so new, so full, so complete, that it will redeem every part of your story. And those who doubted you will see it and know that it was me. You are not who you were. And that's a good thing. You've been refined, softened, strengthened. You don't carry the same fears. You don't see through the same lens. That is growth. That is healing. And that is why you're ready now in a way you weren't before. That's why I had to take my time. Because I wasn't just preparing the blessing, I was preparing you to carry it well. Comment 777 if you feel the growth God brought out of your hardest battles. You're not alone, and you never were. Even when you felt forgotten, I was with you. Even when you felt abandoned, I was holding you. My presence has always surrounded you, even when you couldn't feel it. And now I'm going to make it known. You'll see me in your days. Hear me in your nights. Feel me in your decisions. I'm not just showing up, I'm staying. You won't have to search for me. I'll be there. This is more than a good season. It's a holy one. I'm marking this chapter of your life with favor that can't be explained. People will wonder how things changed for you so quickly. They'll ask what you did differently. And you'll only have one answer: God. Because you'll know, deep in your soul, that this miracle was not from your effort, it was from my hand, my grace, my goodness. And child, this is only the beginning. What I've started, I will finish. What I've promised, I will deliver. What I've spoken over your life will come to pass. Don't let your heart be troubled. Don't let your mind be overwhelmed. I've got you. I've always had you. And now I'm lifting you higher than you've ever been, not for your glory but for mine, so the world will know what I can do through a surrendered heart. I know you felt like you had to hold everything together. You felt like if you let go, it would all fall apart. But what if I told you that letting go is exactly what will release what I've been preparing? You were never meant to carry the burden of outcomes. You were never expected to solve what only I can solve. Release it to me. Surrender the timeline. Lay down the need to understand. I never asked you to have all the answers. I only asked you to trust that I do. Comment Amen if you're ready to release what's been weighing down your soul. I have heard the cries you never said out loud. I have seen the prayers behind your silence. You've held back tears while comforting others. You've smiled while your heart ached. But now I am reaching into those places and speaking directly to your soul. You are not invisible to me. You are not forgotten. You are not just surviving. You are about to thrive. I am turning every hidden cry into a public praise, every quiet hurt into a loud testimony. I don't want you walking through this next chapter afraid of another letdown. I want you walking with your head held high, knowing this time is different. Not because life is easier, but because your faith is stronger. Because you've been through the fire and didn't lose your worship. Because you've faced storms and still believed. I'm honoring that. I'm rewarding what you didn't even realize you were sowing: your perseverance, your obedience, your tears. Comment 222. If you trust God is rewriting your future from a place of love, not punishment. You thought I was silent, but I was working in secret. You thought nothing was changing, but the roots were growing deeper. And now the growth will be visible. Now the answers will come. Now the fruit will show. The seeds you planted in faith are about to break the surface. Some of them have taken longer than you expected, but they're still alive. They haven't been forgotten. They've just been developing out of sight. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives: luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You will see me in the small moments, in the unexpected phone call, in the shift in someone's heart, in the peace that comes out of nowhere. These are not small things, they are signs. Proof that I am near, proof that your miracle is not just an idea, it's becoming reality. You will feel me in your rest. You will hear me in your stillness. You will know I am God not only by what changes, but by what I strengthen within you. You are not who you used to be. Look at the way you still show up. Look at the way you still speak life. You've grown, and that growth has attracted my favor. I don't just bless the end result, I bless the process. And you, child, have been in a process that is now turning to purpose. I have built a resilience in you that cannot be faked. That's why you're about to lead others through what nearly broke you. Not because you're perfect, but because you're willing. Comment 555 if you believe God is using your process for His purpose. There are blessings about to fall into your hands that you never even prayed for. Things you didn't know you needed, doors you didn't knock on. I'm going beyond your requests. I'm answering the cries of your heart that had no words, and when it happens, you'll know it was me, not a coincidence, not a lucky break, but the hand of the Lord honoring His child. That's the kind of miracle this is. You don't have to chase favor, it's already chasing you. You don't have to beg for love, you're already surrounded by it. I've placed my angels around you. I've assigned protection to your name. The attacks that were meant to destroy you will turn into stories of victory. What the enemy meant for evil, I'm flipping into good. This isn't just survival. This is strategy. This is me turning pressure into purpose. People might wonder how you came through what you did and still smile like that. They'll ask what happened, and all you'll say is, God, because only I can restore what was shattered. Only I can bring laughter from pain. Only I can write beauty from ashes. And that's exactly what I'm doing in your life right now. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're right on time. So breathe. You don't have to run anymore. The striving can stop. The pretending can stop. Just be still. Let me remind you who you are. Let me speak into your identity. You are not what others said. You are not your past mistakes. You are mine. You are covered. You are deeply loved, and I am not going anywhere. You've been walking with heavy steps, waiting for relief. And now, I am saying to you, relief is here. I'm giving your heart rest. I'm giving your mind peace. You don't have to hold your breath anymore, waiting for the next wave of disappointment. That season is over. It served its purpose. It refined you. It brought you closer to me. But it will not follow you into what I'm bringing you into next. I have closed that chapter with my hand, and no one can reopen it. Comment Amen if you're ready to let go of what God has already closed. I am not finished writing your story. What looked like the end was just the in-between. What felt like being buried was actually planting. And now, what was planted in tears is rising in joy. You've mourned long enough. You've lived under the weight of grief, regret, and heaviness, but I'm breaking that now. I'm exchanging your sorrow for laughter, your weariness for strength, and your fear for confidence. This is divine exchange, and it's already happening inside of you. Some of you have thought, it's too late for me. But let me speak this clearly. No, it's not. You are not too old, not too broken, not too far gone. I don't work on your clock. I don't need a perfect past to create a powerful future. I created time itself, and I'm never rushed. I do things at the right moment, when your heart is ready, not when the world says you should have already arrived. And your heart is ready now. Comment 1515 if you feel God restoring what time tried to take from you.